Hello everybody. I've been feeling very inspired lately and I haven't made a video, but let's see, I'm at the falls and so you might hear them in the background. It's amazing. The fish are biting and my son loves that. My oldest son and my youngest one loves watching it, and you know, I love the woods and the water, the noises, and the mushrooms and the birds and all of it. It feels so fucking good being out here, but especially this spot because you get moss and just water, waterfall. Like, it's amazing. Today is day 7 of my 21 days of exercise. It was something that my breathwork coach, I don't know, just having someone walk you through setting a goal and like all the little steps to take. Like, I know, but when someone walks you through it, it kind of holds you accountable. And it was so super helpful. Oh, I just found some more mushrooms. It's hard to, hopefully you guys can see them. Yeah, so more mushrooms. I found more. I have just been really focusing on my self-care routines the last 7 days. I knew that's why I had like a bunch of things that like I was kind of beating myself up over, about how I just kind of, since coming off of suboxone and starting full-time work, I let things slide and slip and get into old patterns and things. And so I was really hard on myself about it. And it's interesting how quickly and easily it is to fall back into those old habits and routines and thinking patterns. And so she helped me narrow down like what one thing I can do to help me feel the best, you know, because when there's so many things, you want to pick the thing that's going to give you the most results. And it was exercise because, you know, I was reflecting on when I started kind of doing all the things I've been wanting to do in my life, you know, the way I've reflected on like how I feel on the inside versus what I'm doing on the outside. And when I started, it was just moving every day, just trying to get some sort of exercise every day. And then all the other things kind of fell into place after that. And that's already true for just the last 7 days. You know, starting out, my goal, it still is just get my heart rate moving for just 10 minutes a day. And, you know, when I do that, it sets me up to feel so great for the whole day and like move even more the rest of the day. I love the way it makes me feel. I love how it gives me extra energy. I love that it like, I don't know how it works, but it also makes me feel like meditating, right? Like I'm already feeling so good and I want to do more. Oh, dude, check this out. I hope that you can see this in the video. That's fucking mycelium. That is so cool. I just love this stuff, you guys. I love being outside. I love being able to notice those things today. This is a place my brother loved, so it just feels like he's with me. It turned out to be a nice day too, so the weather's been kind of moody around here lately. Yeah, I have just noticed, oh, there's another one. Oh my goodness, they're everywhere. I feel like once you notice them, you notice them. This one, oh, look at the rain on it. So fucking cool. You know, I have a friend who I started hanging out with again, and it really helps me to like write things out or talk things out, and then also make videos and kind of reflect on all the things. It helps me work through it in my own self. And so I was doing that last night, maybe, or the night before that. And I just kind of put all the pieces together with this friend because I felt that fear again. I felt like, I don't know, I felt something that was like, this doesn't feel good for me. And my initial thing is to run. Like whenever I feel those feelings, I don't want to feel them anymore. I'm done hanging out with you. But I recognize that, and I don't want to do that. Like we are all loving souls on the inside, and I feel that. Like all the bullshit just comes from trauma and fear and these, the shadow side of people. And so I love this person so much, and they bring so much good. And like, even just this, we all have a shadow side, and then we all have like this living my best life, living in my positive side, which is where I feel like I am at, and it only takes like 1 second. You can just decide to be there. And, like for me, it's either exercising or meditating or breath work that can kind of put me into that state again. And it's like, which I love remembering. Like if I just remember to breathe right now, like I can be in that state whenever I want. Dude, is that a hair? It's so interesting how the sun makes you see hairs. Anyways, I love myself. I don't care if there's a hair there. Maybe I'll just turn in the shadow so I don't have to look at it. Anyways, we're all humans. We all have hair all over our bodies. So I love myself. I'm fucking rad. Just giving myself a pep talk. So that was for me. Not necessarily for you guys, but whatever. Yeah, so I used to be like, oh, I have to do X, Y, and Z for however long in order to feel like I'm worthy or loved and all these things. And now today it's like, no, that's not the fucking case. If I just take a deep breath and decide that, then like that's where I'm at. And this is where I'm going to be from here on out. So, hey, fucking squirrel, do that all the time. Anyways, I'm looking at this now from a point of view of like, this is an opportunity for growth. Am I going to have courage and just speak my truth to this person and say how, I see things this way and it's affecting our friendship and me in this way. And, I love you and I fucking seriously love this person. And I seriously love who they are when they're living in their fucking their light self or whatever, however you want to say it. And so I want to be the person who also loves them in their shadow. But how do but I'm also feel like I'm vulnerable to that kind of energy. I've kind of let some lower vibrations get into me, like old habits, and I'm aware of it and I'm doing what I need to do to take care of it. But with that awareness comes like some sort of guard and protection so that I don't I want to say slip, so I don't slip, but I don't know if that's the right word. And I don't honestly even know, like I live in a place of openness, my open heart, my love space, and I don't even know if I need a guard up. I don't know if that's necessary. I think that's a place of fear. And so I don't want to live that way. I want to be able to be around all the people I love. Obviously, I'm not just going to be around bullshit all the time, but like I want to be that light for people. I want to show them what it's like to fucking live in your whole truth and follow all of what you want and your passions and your goals and all those things. And so I've done a lot of like calling my energy back to myself today and my attention back to myself today. Affirmations I did this morning, which I'm going to make a priority in my regular routines because I fucking love the way I feel when I do that. I love it. I've been doing a witchy meditation and I fucking love that. The spells and the things that come along with that, it's just extra intention into the good stuff. So I like it and I ain't ashamed to say it. I hope you guys have a super spectacular day. I hear the kids getting all loud and rowdy in the background, so I gotta go back. Bye.